What's up, everybody? We got another episode of Blind Review.
I can't see. What's up? I'm White Pressure.
This is Please Piper, otherwise known as Nelson, here with you talking about the upcoming release of The November Man. It's coming out August 27th. That was actually a couple days ago.
Boom,
2014.
First joke. November Man comes out in August. What's up with that? That's a huge fail.
Somebody was like, it was the working title, and they just kept it, and then right at the very end, once they printed all the posters, like $5 million worth of posters. Yeah. Like, wait a second.
Well, it turns out we're going to have to release this a little earlier than we thought. Yeah. So anyway, what we got going on with this movie?
It's getting a 6.7 out of 10 stars from IMDb. The synopsis says it's an ex-CIA operative is brought back in on a very personal mission and finds himself pitted against his former pupil in a deadly game involving high-level CIA officials and the Russian president-elect. We got Vladimir Putin up in here.
Wow. So, from the trailer, right from the jump, and if you guys haven't listened to our show before, basically what we do is we review the movie before we see it, or if we ever even see it.
Yeah.
So, based off what I seen in the trailer, this guy likes to kill people to dubstep. Like, that's like his whole MO. Like,
he's like a second cousin to Liam Neeson.
Yes.
And he's like, I'm retired now. I go all across the world with all my hotel points that I've never used because I don't have vacations. Now I'm all on my lonesome. And hey, while I'm here, I might as well hit up one of my other high espionage friends. And What are we going to do? The same thing that anyone who hasn't seen someone in years, we're going to talk about the only thing that we have in common, which is killing people.
Well, wait a minute. We're all sexy people, too, and so we drink our drinks and we talk about killing. What have you been up to lately? Oh, just been drinking my drink and watching for hot girls to get in trouble. And then he's like, oh, really? Wow, I got something just for you.
Peter, you need to look at this.
It's Alice.
She's in trouble. She has information on the agency that they'll kill to keep secret.
Her name is Alice. She wears a wig sometimes.
She was in the other movie called Hitman, and she seriously.
You still do that like Bond thing, right? You still got a little bit of that left in you.
If you want her to live, you got to get back in the game.
Right? Do you have a golden gun? That should work.
It's Pierce Brosnan.
But you okay? So it's one of two things. Either the chick is, after you watch the trailer, she's just some hot asset for him. Could have worked with him in like.
She's a hot girl in trouble. So there's our movie plot.
And as we go through this, the snarky comments will ensue after we blow up some cars.
He's probably the best friend I've ever had.
All your friends try to kill you?
Eventually.
She starts kind of screaming, freaking out a little bit. He shoots up some more people, and then she's like, where'd you learn all this stuff? Oh, here's my dark, deep-rooted past that always gets the ladies' panties off.
Peter Devereaux. It's Devereaux. You know what we used to call you? The November Man.
Yep. Probably something like I had to kill my dog. Had to put my dog down. Now I'm just a raging alcoholic. But like, okay, so she's going to be all damsel in distress, right?
Yeah.
And then probably another 20 minutes after he tells his story, she's like grabbing a gun and like, wah, wah, boom, boom, and doing like stuff like a sidekick with him.
Yeah, because she's got to. It's either that or they die. So he's like, I can't do this on my own. I need you to get my six and don't miss my six.
Right.
Because someone's going to kill us.
So for the remainder of the movie, she continues to be like glued to his ass.
But they take like the cutscenes from this where you're like, why is Pierce Brosnan doing this? This is Liam Neeson. I'm pretty sure Liam wrote the script for this.
All right, Mr. Drake, go to the next bedroom. Under the bed.
Tell me when you turn around. I'm right behind you.
They're going to take you.
Because he's like, don't turn around. Or it's, Matt Damon's in the background. with
Matt
like
Damon.
his little iTunes headphones in as he's speaking into his microphone on his little cord. He's like, "Don't turn around. That lady's there to kill you. Run, run."
Yeah.
Stop. Hold. All right, Red Rover, we're sending you over.
Right. So this is let me just sum it up for all of the listeners here. This movie's been done a million times. It's a shame it's not Liam Neeson, so we could Liam Neeson.
Neeson.
So we can actually see this movie. But so basically, what's gonna happen is the CIA assassin that Pierce Brosnan trained is like after Pierce Brosnan because they have to kill the Alice girl.
And this kid is the best assassin I've ever trained.
I do what I'm told to do, sir.
You bring out the best in me.
I'll get him.
The CIA wants her dead, right?
Yeah.
Well, then he gets involved, so the assassin guy's after him, yada, yada, yada. So they're running around. They have a lot of close calls. But because of the sensei trainer like connection that they've had.
Tell me about your target.
Male, old, used to have skills.
Used to.
They're like best friends.
Something's gonna go down where the CIA is not the CIA, and it's actually some like terrorist group.
It turns out the three guys in charge are really working for the
Right.
Russians.
And Alice is the bad girl, and the assassin guy and Pierce Brosnan will end up together. And
I know he trained you, but if he's with her, then he's against us.
Do you have any idea who you're working for? They're agents. CIA. We're gonna play a little game.
I don't know if he's two in your head, and maybe you're mad because you never had a daddy.
Hey, why'd you come in? We'll talk about it.
and they'll, somebody will get shot in the leg, and it'll be like some sort of like moment in the end where it's like, oh, yo, bro, I'm gonna take this shot for you, like some sort of one-liner line that they shared from training till the end of the movie, and then boom, boom, bang, ba, boom, boom, and then. And it's gonna end with like
Wait, what was that?
boom, boom, bang, ba, boom, boom.
Oh,
And like
okay.
Pierce Brosnan's like gonna be on the beach at the end and be like,
Sipping
yeah.
margaritas. And,
Sipping margaritas.
You know, listen to Nicki Minaj's Anaconda and telling this chick to screw off.
but like watching like a volcano in the distance, it'd be like,
I don't want to start a panic.
Oh my god.
Dante's Inferno 2. And like that's the whole thing. The whole point of November Man is just a long setup
It's been a
to
big old plug to get Dante's Peak too.
yeah, that's what it was. Dante's Peak. Yeah.
This is not good. This is not good.
All right. Well, sorry
Yo.
for the derail that I just put up there, but anyway, that's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Pierce Brosnan's going to do a bunch of cool things, take down the CIA, and the president's going to thank him and shake his hand.
Boom.
And he's going to get his life on the beach in Italy somewhere. And you don't know if they're going to make a sequel or not. That's really the ending. You're not sure if this could go to another sequel because you're really not sure why they made the movie in the first place.
They're like, do people want to pay money for this? And based off the money, they'll do a spin-off or whatever. All right, cool. Well, anyway, that was
Thanks everybody for
our
taking a
blind
listen.
review.
Our blind review of The November Man. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time. Adios.
Leave a like and subscribe.